Hello guys, Lawlink here, and tonight is a viewer build, and this viewer build was made by Outrider Gaming on Discord. Uh, this build is just, I don't fucking know. Like, the theme is it's a happy birthday build. I don't personally care about the theme of the build, I only care about the quality of the build. And the quality of the build confuses me, and I think it will confuse you too, so let's jump into it. First skill we have is Refract. Not a bad choice, you know. I see a lot of Spencer builds have this, so because it's really the only good one. Great for offensive, clone's great for defensive, and I don't know about this one, but it's good for getting it out often. For second skill we have is the Impulse. This is pretty good considering we're using guns. And basically what it does is every time there's a electromagnetic shield active on any camera, it greatly decreases the distinguished field cooldown, so we can get refract pretty damn often. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So you know, the general premise is you want to use shuffle mod, partial, and then get the shield often and put it as many cameras as possible. So when you have that mentality, when we do have shuffle mod partial in our deck. When you have that mentality, you would think maybe use Recharge, or maybe Symbiosis if you have a more varied deck. That's not how this guy rolls. Apparently, Parcelage Generator with Shuffle Mod Partial is the way to go. May I ask why? Okay, so Parcelage Generator, what it does is it lowers the cost of all held cards at a set interval. Every 15 seconds, the cost of the card goes down by 1. But why do we have Shuffle Mod Partial? It doesn't make sense. It's not going to be useful. These two, the two Parcelage Generator and Shuffle Mod Partial, they don't go well together at all. Okay, so you know how I said there are some skills in equipment and cards that go well together, like mac and cheese and peanut butter jelly? This is not one of those. These are the ones that are just never meant to be together. It's like a broken relationship, and that's exactly what Parcelage Generator and Shuffle Mod Partial is. It's a broken ass relationship. All we're doing is at this point is lowering the cost of our mod cards, and obviously we don't want to use those. And if your eyes are as eagly sharp as mine, you would notice the other glaring problem. And for our for our area cards in area 2 we have Omniscience. That's a good choice. No point in going this since we don't have any creatures besides 2. And those are really a given. One is a shuffle, and one is we're trying to get some good shit out of it. So honestly, not a bad choice to use Omniscience. So by telling me why the fuck do we have Overcharge mod? So let me explain how this card works. It's very specific on how it works. But basically, when your bioenergy recharge rate greatly increases when you have 6 or more bioenergy. It's not that good. I mean, it's okay. It's very specific on getting max bioenergy speed, but it's not that bad. It's just I would rather use Equilibrium mod, as it only requires 2 things, and then boom, you got max bioenergy speed. This one's very specific. You need to have battery, you need to have unstable generator and miniature reactor. You need to have overcharge mod. You need to have small generator mod. Then you need to get lucky and get a large generator mod from a supply zombie, and then after that, boom, you got max biometry speed. It's very specific. As with Daniel, you just need 2 mods and that's it. So, but that's not even the problem. The problem is this is a mod card. That means Shuffle Mod Partial is at right off the bat once we get to area 3 broken. Not in like an overpowered way, as in a useless way. We can't use it anymore like it's intended to be used. So now we just basically got a the deck is already broken, and now the deck just breaks completely in area 3. So we better hope we don't go to area 3. So why didn't you put Hypercharge? Hypercharge would have been the better choice in this situation. It could be a cycle, it could lower the cost of our cards by 2. It just doesn't make sense why we don't have this. Instead we have this. It doesn't make sense at all. If you're going to use this, you might as well have just taken out Shuffle Mod Partial and put like another mod in. As a matter of fact, why not just keep Shuffle Mod Partial, put Recharge, and put Hypercharge? That way we could get some bioenergy speed, we could get some bioenergy and lower the cost of our cards drastically. But no, you pick I'm not ragging on you, Outrider, by the way. I'm very confused of what this build is supposed to be. I get it's supposed to be a happy birthday build, and what a fucking birthday for Spencer. Poor guy. This is not how I would celebrate my birthday with a fucking parceless generator with a push mod. Like, it's literally the equivalent of getting coal in Christmas. That's how bad this guy's birthday is. I know he has another variant. He sent me another variant for Nikolai, and in my opinion, I feel like the Nikolai one works better than this. But that wouldn't be a funny. This wouldn't be a funny video if we didn't do the fucking what the fuck. Like, if we didn't do it, so you know we're gonna do that, despite me being very confused. And because we're doing that, I have to classify as a troll build. I will change this build. Don't worry, this genuinely needs a big fucking fix. And I'm not ragging on you, man. Alright? The concept is there. So for the equipment, it's actually fine. It's actually really the only good thing about this build is the equipment. Well, the deck as well. The deck is also good. So for our equipment, we have Unstable Generator, Bioenergy Tank 2, Large Caliber Barrel 3, and Modified Gear 2. Not bad. Pretty good for a standard gun build. For our deck, we have Supply Zombie, Crawling Zombie, Air Cannon, Clone, Electromagnetic Shield, Immobilizer Rounds, High Caliber Rifle, Energy Leech Rifle, Shuffle My Partial, and Efficiency of my firearms. See, the birthday aspect is this. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Just a Supply Zombie. You know, it could be your birthday or it could be the survivor's birthday. You better hope it's your fucking birthday, because otherwise you're not going to get a Supply Zombie. Or Ivy, or whatever. We better hope. Just make sure you don't get a large generator mod. If you get that, if you need some bioenergy, if you're hurting for some bioenergy, just like use it for a little bit, and then after a while just use it again, and then you can shuffle the deck while also getting rid of it. So not bad. Obviously I have the birthday skins, the party time skins on, because yeah, that's the theme of the build. So yeah, that's it. That's the deck and that's the build. And now I'm gonna show you 2 matches, only 2 matches. I don't care if it's a win or lose. It's just 2 matches of me using this build, and after that we're gonna fix it. Alright, this build has potential, it just needs to be fixed. So I'll see you in the first match.
My time may be short now, but with what I learn here today, I could become a god.
Check this out.
Run, rats! You cannot hide from me!
This one's locked.
Hold still, and I may allow you to die quickly!
Ugh, the door's locked.
This is rightfully mine.
I might be able to see something.
No, I don't think I will allow you that path. You will need to explore to unlock this. Good luck.
Yep, that's locked.
Locked.
The planet.
A child could have found that.
Let's have a closer look.
I savor the taste of stolen hope. Go ahead, take it. This is only an appetizer for the coming tests. You didn't think I would let you have this. I shall learn more
Healing
from
over
the
here. Doing it.
It's sealed.
Come into the line of fire.
I found a locked door.
Damn, that was close.
Time is passing. Take the key card. Do not disappoint me. I am waiting for your death. Not long now. You didn't think I would let you have this, did you? Just as I planned!
Take that.
Savor the taste of stolen hope.
I'm getting this out of the way.
I'll get through this.
You didn't think I would let you have this, did you?
No more ammo. If I apply pressure correctly, I can do this. I need more ammo.
A trained chimpanzee achieved that.
Get near me and I'll heal you.
You are not sufficiently afraid yet. Very well. Proceed to the next area, and I shall see what I can do about that. Does the sound of their breath make you tingle with fear?
Bat 'em all out of fire. Don't fuck with me! I'm out of ammo!
You have far to go.
You ready for this?
Stay still. All I need is a moment.
Heck the planet! I need more ammo! I'm out of ammo! We're fucked for healing!
Reach towards you. Let them chill your heart. Not become even more arrogant. You're not free yet. You cannot blind a god. I savor the taste of stone home. Your mortal life has ended. The data I harvest will be gone. You were so easily distracted. This will make it even easier to destroy you. A glimmer of Virus's true power shown there. Survivors, these may be your last moments. Relish the final breaths. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Your failure is inevitable.
Healing spray deployed!
Your heart beats faster. Your breathing quickens. The fire stirs.
Oh, yeah, baby! You fucking lost! Okay, cocky bastards. Okay, see, the E-Impulse really comes in clutch. And that's a good thing. But the entire build is shit! Look at this! Terrible.
I am pleased.
Oh, now you care.
I am pleased.
You know, it'd be funny if it was like Dead by Daylight and they could just escape while
You're
crawling.
less than guinea pigs to me.
I shouldn't have won. I should have lost because of this trash build. Dude, what? This is the second worst viewer build I have ever gotten. The first viewer build, I mean, I didn't even put it on this channel because it was that bad. Man, this was definitely the worst I have ever, one of the worst I have ever uploaded. I do not recommend using this build, the way it is at least. I have to fix this and make it right. So the second match will be dedicated to the fixed version. So I'll see you in the second match.
My time may be short now, but with what I learn here today, I could become a god.
Checking.
Your mortal life has ended.
I don't like being watched.
The data I harvest will live on. I will not grant you the luxury of choice.
Why do all the doors here have...
This is rightfully mine.
If it's here, I'll find it.
Finding the lock is useless with the...
The door's locked. Ugh.
Hold still, and I may allow you to die quickly. I am waiting for your death. Not long now. Locked.
Hacking. I would do anything to thank you for that.
You stand on the knife edge of mortality. Come into the line of fire.
Take that! That was amazing. Thank you so much.
That, go ahead, take it.
Gotta take the direct route.
Let's have a closer look.
No, I don't think I will allow you that path. This is only an appetizer for the coming tests. Your heart beats faster. You'll go faster, or this test will end before it has barely begun. Locked.
Quick! We can get out!
I hope you do not think you managed this against my will. I want you to suffer longer.
The reek of the undead fills the air, triggering your body's fear responses.
If I apply pressure correctly, I can do this. Activated!
I will not grant you the luxury of choice.
Your heart beats faster. You're breathing quick.
You will not live much longer. They will see to that. One more reason for you to be afraid. Just as I planned. A glimmer of virus. How soon there. Survivors, fight up. You're less than guinea pigs to me.
Now these were
This will
small
make it even easier.
small improvements, but I think the build is better off this
Why are
way
you not
if we had to use
dead?
this build.
This will suffice for the time being, but I will have to run the test again.
I apologize for calling it bad because I know it's not very, nice to call something like a build terrible, but you have to pay attention to the quality of the build. I don't want to get these kind of builds. Like if I notice there's a huge ass broken flaw to a build, I'm just not gonna do it. All right. I need you guys, if you're gonna send me builds, to have some quality insurance. I'm not asking it for it to be the most perfect fucking build, because there's builds I got, they're not perfect, but they're good. And, they're not broken like that. I don't want builds that are legit broken to the point where there's really nothing I can do. I got lucky with that first match. I don't think you guys will either. I don't think you guys will. Alright? So why don't I quickly go over the changes I made, and then we'll leave the video off right now. Alright? So I'll see you in the customization screen. So what are the changes I made? Well, it was only really 2 changes. So really the big change that needed to be changed was parseless generator. There is no reason why you should have had that in the begin with. You should have recognized that, wait, I'm using shuffle mod partial. It's only going to decrease the cost of cards. And if I get lucky, it'll decrease the cards I have in my current hand. But it won't matter, because it'll just be shuffled, and I won't be able to use the other one I was saving up for. So really, it's not a good choice. There's 2 ways of going at this. You could use recharge, which is the one I recommend. Or you can use battery, get rid of bioenergy tank 2, and put something else, whatever you want. But I think recharge is the way to go. It's better for a gun build like this anyways. For gun builds, I feel like recharge would work more in its favor, considering that we're using this. And a pro tip for this, if your camera is destroyed, make sure when you have the time, quickly recover it. because when it recovers it has a shield, and the idea of this skill is the more shields you have on your cameras the better, so you want to do that so you can get your D field on faster. As you saw, I was able to finish off the Valerie and Tyrone and claim victory. I know that Martin left. I know I probably wasn't a it's not like this build is the best. It still has problems against a really good team. I don't think it would work out, but in the end it worked out for us, and we barely made it in the first match. You had to understand, I can only do so much. I may be good, but I really don't consider myself the best. I could have lost, and I know very well you guys yourselves could have lost that match too. In that situation, I really this skill saved my ass, and I will acknowledge the creator of this build's great decision on using this. It's a good build because like the deck complements this skill, but the deck didn't complement this skill, which is why I was so confused and if not a little irritated, because it's like this guy wanted me to lose. Well, too bad. Not that it was his intention. I don't really care about losing. If I lost, I mean I knew I lost because of the build I had. This one is really the only good choice. This one needed to be Ivor Charge. We didn't get to Area 3, but if we did get to Area 3, it would have been a lot smoother and overall a better experience than what I was dealing with here. I will say 4 bioenergy speed is nice. It was nice having that, but this one is more nicer. And remember, I was hurting for bioenergy in like Area 1 and 2, especially Area 2. So Recharge really helped me out, since I wasn't as hurting for bioenergy. In fact, I had plenty of it, to say the least. For equipment, it's the same. Like I said, this equipment and the deck itself was fine. It's fine. Honestly, high caliber rifle might be personal preference. I don't mind high caliber rifle. I kick ass with high caliber rifle. But if you're a machine gun type dude, go ahead and use machine gun if you want. I don't think it really matters. But I would recommend using high caliber because why not? Energy Leech rifle doesn't give much bioenergy in return, since we don't have mag expansion or any equipment equipping the magazine size. But it's nice to have since every little bit counts. And it's not like we're relying on this for primarily on bioenergy. We have other ways of getting bioenergy, and really it's only 2. So not bad. And the deck itself is fine. Everything is fine. It's just what confused me is why the hell we had Parsley Strainer. Other than that, the build's alright. It's alright. It's not the best, but you know, it's definitely one of those builds that, you know, if you want to fool around with a skill that hardly anyone uses, go ahead. So Rider, I know I said some shit, but you're a good man. All right. The build itself is I love the concept. The concept is cool. It's just the execution was very broken, but hopefully this fixes it. I always begs the question: did you actually play the fucking build? Oh god, guys, please play 2 matches before you send me your builds. At least 2 matches, all right? And if it goes well with you, then you can send them. I need quality assurance. The quality assurance, please. All right. I'm not trying to be mean to this guy because he's alright, he's cool, but you know, the build could use some work, which I did. But other than that, it's another Spencer build that I don't see many people will probably use or consider using, but it's okay, and that's all that matters. As long as it says it's fun, I don't care. Except the first time, the first match, it wasn't fun. I was like, holy shit. So with that out of the way, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer my version or do you prefer Outrider's version? But other than that, thanks Outrider for sending me this viewer build. I'm almost to rank 50, and then once after that, I just need to get all the golden outfits for survivors. And then after that, I pretty much have everything except for the cosmetic crates, which that's soon gonna happen. But you don't care about that. So if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I upload daily, so why the hell not? And join the Discord. Be part of the community and, you know, all that stuff. If you want to send memes, go ahead. If you're primarily there for memes, I don't mind, because I like putting memes in there every once in a while. So link in the description if you are interested. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.
You're just making things harder on yourself.